Welcome, students. Today we are going to take a tour of the special places in our community that help take care of people. The very first place we'll be looking at is the hospital. How many of us have been to an hospital? An hospital is a large building where sick or injured people are taken care of. They are looked after, they are taken care of. And they go there for medical treatment. And the people that are admitted to an hospital are called patients. So let's imagine that somebody goes to this hospital and it tells them that I am having fever, I am having headaches and a running stomach. Why does the person go to the hospital? The person goes to the hospital to receive medical treatment, and this medical treatment involves tests, drugs, which can be either tablets or injection, and sometimes it can involve surgeries. Surgeries too. So to receive medical treatment, you go to an hospital, and an hospital is a place where sick and injured people are looked after. Who cares for the patient? Remember, we said the people that are admitted to an hospital, meaning they are told to wait in the hospital while they are receiving medical treatment, are patients. So who cares for the patient? The patients are treated by doctors. The patients are treated by doctors and nurses, and nurses, by doctors and nurses. And who are doctors? Doctors are special people who have studied medicine, And hospital has units or wards. Now, what are units? What are wards? If a patient is admitted into an hospital, they are kept in a place, and the name of that place is called units or wards. While they are receiving treatment, they need a bed to be able to relax. They need a bed sometimes to be able to collect drips. So an hospital has unit or wards for patients. Doctors and nurses also work in clinics and health centers. One of the major places where doctors and nurses works in are hospitals, clinics, and health centers. So what are the types of doctors that we have? We have the dentist. I want you to look at this clean white teeth. Can you guess what the dentist does? The dentist helps to treat your teeth. The dentist helps to treat your teeth. You go to a dentist anytime you are having tooth problem and they will help you treat that. Now, I want you to look at this. What do you think is the difference between an optician and an oculist? What is the difference? An optician supplies lens and spectacles, meaning glasses, what we call glasses. So if you are having an eye defect, you cannot see something from the board clearly. Who do you visit? You visit an optician because it's a doctor that makes and supplies. So they perform some tests and they'll be able to know which of the glasses will be fitted for you. And then the optician recommends glasses and then gives it to you. While an oculist is a doctor that treats diseases of the eye. For example, there's a disease of the eye called glaucoma, which causes blindness. It causes blindness of the eye. So what an oculist does is that the oculist treats diseases of the eye. Now, I want you to take note of the difference between an optician and an oculist. An optician helps to treat eye problems, eye defects, like you can't see, and they give you glasses. An oculist treats diseases. Diseases is different from what an optician does. Next, we have a surgeon. Remember, when we're talking about people who go to the hospital to receive a medical treatment, I said that you either go to the hospital to receive a test, drugs, or surgeries. So a surgeon is somebody who performs medical operation. I'm sure you have heard situations of somebody having cancer, or a woman wants to give birth and they need to perform surgery, or somebody has broken their bone and they need to perform surgery. That is the job of a surgeon. Then we have a veterinary doctor. A veterinary doctor is a type of doctor that specializes in treating animals like dogs, cats, poultry, etc. Then we have a pathologist. A pathologist specializes in cause and effect of diseases. So, for example, for your doctor to be able to recommend a particular drug that can take care of, let me say, malaria, the doctor has to recommend an anti-malaria drug. An anti-malaria drug is formed or developed by a pathologist. And how do they do it? They study the disease. They study malaria, they study plasmodium which causes malaria, they study other diseases and come up with a solution for to solve those diseases or to provide a cure. Let us quickly answer these questions. What do we call the people admitted to an hospital? What do we call the somebody who is admitted to an hospital? So, number two, a doctor who treats diseases of the eye. Now, take note of different diseases. I said it. There's a difference between diseases of the eye and recommending glasses. Then number three, we have true or false. Doctors and nurses are only found in large hospitals and not clinic. Meaning, it's only when you go to an hospital that you will find a doctor. Is it true or false? Then number four, which specialist looks after the disease of animals? Meaning, which type of doctor treats animals? Write the question in your notes and then show your learner's guide so that they can verify if you are correct. And if you are, congratulations, you can move to the next class.